All right, guys, this is the one everyone's been waiting for. Morocco versus Brazil. World Cup 2026, group stage, Sunday the 14th of June. This is not just a football match. This is a statement game. Morocco, the team that shocked the entire world in Qatar 2022, going all the way to the semifinals. And Brazil, one of the most iconic football nations on the planet, always coming into every World Cup as a favorite. These two sides are meeting at the biggest stage in football, and trust me, this one is going to be special. Stay with me, because we're going to break down everything you need to know before kickoff. Let's start with the basics, the numbers. Brazil come into this tournament ranked in the top 5 in the world by FIFA. That tells you everything about the consistency and quality they bring year after year. Morocco, on the other hand, have been climbing. They are no longer a surprise package. They are an established top-level international side. And here's what people forget. In Qatar 2022, Morocco kept more clean sheets than almost anyone in that tournament. Their defensive record was incredible. So yes, Brazil have the ranking advantage on paper, but stats don't play the game. Players do. And Morocco's players are ready. Now let's talk history. Head-to-head, Brazil have the edge, 5 wins to Morocco's 1, with 3 draws in between. But before you write Morocco off based on that, let me give you some context. Most of those results came in friendlies years ago, when Morocco were a completely different team. The Morocco that exists today, the one Walid Regragui built, has never really been tested against Brazil in a competitive environment at full strength. So the head-to-head record tells us something, but it doesn't tell us everything. History is a reference point, not a prediction. Morocco have already rewritten history once. Don't be surprised if they do it again. Form is huge going into a tournament. Let's look at where both teams are right now. Brazil have been solid. Good results in qualifying, some strong performances in friendlies, and they look like a team that has found a rhythm. But Morocco have also been on a really good run. They've been hard to beat, organized at the back, dangerous on the break. If I'm being honest, both teams arrive at this World Cup in decent shape. Brazil maybe have a slight edge in attacking sharpness, but Morocco's form defensively is genuinely impressive. This is going to be a tight game. The form guide tells me that much. Now this is where it gets really interesting. Tactics. Morocco under Regragui are incredibly well organized. They typically set up in a 4-3-3 or a 4-2-3-1, sitting deep when they need to, pressing high when the moment is right. They are very hard to break down. Brazil on the other side are fluid. They like to have the ball, move it quickly, use the width of the pitch, and rely on individual quality to unlock defenses. So the tactical battle here is fascinating. Can Brazil's attackers find space against Morocco's defensive shape? Can Morocco hit Brazil on the counter when they push forward? That's the game within the game. Watch for it. Every big match has its match winners, the players who can change the game in one moment. For Morocco, keep your eye on their defensive leaders and their creative engine in midfield. These are players who have been through big moments before. They don't freeze on the big stage. For Brazil, the attacking players are the obvious ones to watch: pace, skill, and the ability to score from nothing. But honestly, I'd also watch Brazil's holding midfielders. If they can control the tempo, Brazil will dominate. If Morocco's press disrupts that control, game on. 6 players who matter. 1 game that counts. Let me be straight with you here. Both teams have real qualities, and both teams have areas where they can be hurt. Morocco's biggest strength is their defensive structure. They are compact, disciplined, and they make it incredibly difficult for any team to play through them. Their weakness? Creating chances against a deep block themselves. They need transitions and counterattacks to really hurt teams. Brazil's strength is obvious: technical quality, attacking options, experience on the big stage. But their weakness is that sometimes they can be too relaxed, too confident. And against a team like Morocco who hunt in those moments, that can cost you. This match will be decided by who handles pressure better. All right, the moment you've all been waiting for, the prediction. After looking at everything, the rankings, the form, the head-to-head, the tactics, the players, here's where the data lands. Brazil are favorites at around 48%. Morocco have a 28% chance of winning this, and a draw sits at around 24%. Now listen, I want to be real with you. Brazil should win this on paper. They have more quality across the pitch, a better FIFA ranking, and a stronger head-to-head record. But Morocco are exactly the kind of team that doesn't care about any of that. They caused the biggest upset in World Cup history in 2022. My predicted score? Morocco 1, Brazil 2. A proper game. Goes right to the end. But Brazil edge it. So there you have it. The full breakdown of Morocco versus Brazil World Cup 2026. Now I want to hear from you. Who do you think wins this one? Do you back Morocco to pull off another massive upset and make the whole world stop again? Do you see this ending in a draw, tight, tense, neither team giving an inch? Or do you think Brazil turn up and deliver? Because let's be honest, Brazil in a World Cup group game is a different animal. Drop your prediction in the comments right now. I'm reading every single one, and if you found this useful, share it with your friends before the game on Sunday. Let's get the debate going. See you at kickoff.